we were designed to move. Age
Mhm.
doesn't say, when you're 70, you can't do this. When you're
Yeah.
80, you can't do this. That's just like a mental belief. It's the
No, and I
truth.
love that you're saying this because this is definitely a rabbit hole that I want to go down. And I know that's an expression, going down the rabbit hole, but it's true because we do consider limited mobility with aging, but it doesn't have to be that way if we keep our alignment, if we take care of it. And so when we have these associations, it's because I believe that when we're younger and we're more muscular, we're running around, we're running after the kids, we're doing more things. As we get older, we tend to slow down a little bit more. But the big thing is, just because you're going slower doesn't mean you have to lose your mobility, your flexibility, and have all those limitations as long as you're putting your focus back on it. So if we're not naturally doing the movement, we have to just really set the intention of doing those movements to strengthen ourselves. And this is where I was surprised at how the system that you brought me through, the procedure you brought me through, it showed things that I would never have found. Like, one of the things I know, that when you work with Lisa, notice how I said when, because I really believe everybody needs to, do it now rather than later. Don't wait until these limitations get so bad that you're feeling like you're 80 or 90, because honestly, there are 80 or 90-year-olds who feel better than you if they follow this procedure. And I loved the way that it was, okay, we did certain things. One of them was walking in place and then stopping. And I noticed that, well, you noticed, I didn't notice until you pointed out to me, that I tend to put my legs a little bit to the side, kind of in a stance, like, okay, I'm anchoring myself, is what my mind was thinking. I'm anchoring myself. I've got a good stance here. But doing that over time, not having them stacked up, you were talking about everything being stacked up one on top of the other, that's going to cause issues and problems. And that's why we've got so many knee replacements, so many hip replacements going on now, some of those major joints that are being lined up, because that's where the weight is. We don't have a lot of weight on our shoulders, but we do our hips and our knees. And with that, I would not even have realized the stress that that's causing.